In this video I'll show you guys how to add executive board members. Alright, so this kind of works just like the testimonials and the prominent AK side page if you've already watched those videos. Now if I wanted to edit this page just like the others, I couldn't. This is a blank page. Okay, go to it, there's nothing there. And this uses the executive board template in order to display all the executive board members, okay, which we enter over here. Alright, I'm going to get rid of that message there. Okay, so let's take a look at how this is formatted. Alright, so if we go back to our back in here, I already have a tab open and I've clicked on executive board members. Okay, and they're all listed here. So let's take a look at this person. Okay, so the drop down here is filled by settings down here, which I've shown you in another video. You go to AK site options and eboard positions, and then you can add all the eboard positions within here, which I've shown you in that video. So go ahead and check that video out if you haven't seen that already on how to add eboard positions. And you want to make sure they get the right position so that it's displayed above the picture here. Okay, their name, their major, minor, year, hometown, previous positions, and a short description. And if none of these are entered, say for instance the minor is not entered, then it's not going to show. Okay, but for people who do have a minor, it will show. I would recommend keeping the description pretty clean, no fancy colors, etc. No harmful links. Just keep it fairly clean and relatively short. We don't want a gigantic essay in there as well. Okay, let's have the email in there for the respective eboard position, and if you want, you could have your LinkedIn profile. Okay, so all of you, I've already imported them in here for you. We'll have an icon next to your name, LinkedIn, and it opens up to that particular page if you wanted to see the profile. Okay, so clearly that's the president one, is what I need to fix. Okay, let's see here. Now when you do have pictures that you want to add, what we're going to do is add them over here under set featured image. Okay, and you want it again be a good portrait size. You don't want it to be too tall, you don't want it to be too narrow, you want it to be a nice portrait size, and make sure everyone's portrait sizes pretty much match up evenly. Okay, so that we don't have ones that are all the way out here or the ones that are too wide. Again, we want to have a nice portrait size that we upload so we look nice and professional in these on this page. Okay, if you don't have a picture, then you're just going to have a coat of arms. Okay, so for those special people that don't need to have a picture up on here, they're just going to get a coat of arms. You can set this default picture by going to AK site options and then use options if you want. I have a coat of arms in there, and you can change that around if you want. And that's it as far as adding eboard members. Oh, one last thing, if you want to order these correctly, what I would do is go back to the back end here, and you notice that they're all ordered in the way you need them to be for eboard, right? If you need to reorder them, you want to go to reorder and change it here. Okay, because when you start adding new members or changing things around, they're not going to be automatically ordered correctly, but you can do that by going here. Alright, that's it.